everyone, it's Fantayzia and welcome to another Sims news video. So we actually got a new scenario and we got another Sims Delivery Express. This was super unexpected. This happened yesterday and I had already pre-filmed for the day and everything like that. So I had a lot of editing to do. So I decided to upload it today. So I apologize, it's a day late, but when you go into your game, you will see the new scenario. You should see it right away. It was right there for me as soon as I started up. By the way, these are not with the update. Obviously this comes with a mod. I think it's the base mental mod if any of you guys are curious, but anyways, we got this new scenario called New Year, New Hustle. The theme is fortune, skills, and career, and also this is limited time, which does really suck. We'll talk about that in a minute, but we do have it until February 2nd. So this is basically pretty simple, honestly. It's never too late to start a new hustle after making a New Year's resolution to focus on building marketable skills. Can a sim channel that momentum and keep making big changes for a more prosperous future? So basically all you got to do is have one sim who's a young adult or older. Potential outcomes is have 25k and reach level 5 of a skill and then reach level 3 of a career. So I feel like this is really self-explanatory. I really like the ones that like involve some sort of drama and stuff. I just think they're more fun to play. Like I loved the romance one we got. That was so fun to me. This one, finding love after a breakup. This was fun to me because I just feel like anything could have happened. It was really unexpected because you were like obviously having to do things with other sims and you don't know how they're gonna react and you don't know if it's gonna work out. Sometimes two sims split and they just want nothing to do with each other. Sometimes you keep getting rejected by other sims. Like, I don't know. I just found this super fun. I really hope we get more like this. And then also about it being limited time. So this has been happening a lot and I've said before, I feel like this is just to get players into the game. I don't know how I feel about that because I just feel like there's a lot of players who can only play at certain times. And I feel like The Sims 4 is all about being able to play whenever you want. You know, you can do whatever you want. There's nothing that you usually need to do by a certain time. It's a life simulation game. You can just have fun and chill, play when you after a rough day at work, school. I don't know. I just think this is weird for a Sims game to have these limited time things. So I really wish that they would just make them permanent because I still feel like it would bring players in because I mean, it's exciting to get a new scenario for a lot of people. So I don't really get this. But anyways, moving on, let's jump into Create a Sim and look at the new items that we got with the Sims Delivery Express. Okay, so here's what we got here. And obviously this is completely free. It's not an update, it's Sims Delivery Express. So you should get a notification in your game that there is a new Sims Delivery Express. All you gotta do is restart your game. It'll actually tell you to like restart it if you guys aren't familiar because I mean, obviously Sims Delivery Express is still pretty new, but you do have a new Sims Delivery icon here. You can check for new content, but because this did release, when you're starting up your game, if your game wasn't already started when the update came out, like you should just see the pop-up that there's something new and then it'll tell you to restart. It'll pretty much just do it for you. It'll just automatically restart the game again. It doesn't take long at all. There's no downloading process or anything, and then you'll have these items. So again, there's no like filter for these, so you do have to find them. However, in Create a Sim, I do find it's a little easier. Even if you're someone who has a lot of custom content, I mean, you can filter by base game, and I feel like it wasn't too hard to find them. So we got this here, and I will say these items look really nice, and I don't know, I actually think they're really well done. So I like seeing things like this in Sims Delivery Express rather than kits. Now, obviously kits, we would get more, but I don't know, I just prefer things like this to be put in updates. I know this is not necessarily a free update, but it's basically like the same thing. It's just a different way to give free content. And then we have the outfit here. Now, something different about these outfits for the female as well. If you guys notice, let me take it off. So he has shoes on, but then when you put it on, it actually puts shoes on. So we don't usually see this a lot. When I originally saw the photo that the Sims shared on their Twitter page, I thought that we would have to put the shoes on. Like I thought they were separate, but no, they do come together. So this reminded me of The Sims 2 because a lot of the outfits in The Sims 2 were like this. They just had the shoes with it. So again, I think the colors on this are gorgeous. I think the textures are really, really beautiful. I just think these are really nicely well done. I can't complain. And it was done in a way that I love. It's completely free, so anyone can use it. So I think that's amazing. And then the girl stuff. So we get this new hair, which I can actually see myself using the hair all the time because obviously I'm not going to dress all my Sims in these clothes all the time. So this hair, I feel like I will definitely be using. The only problem is, which I'm assuming will be fixed, is if you guys see here, there's like a glitch going on here, but you know, I'm sure that will be fixed. However, the texture on this hair, you guys, a main thing I wanted to talk about in this video is I feel like we need a base game refresh. I've talked about it before, but this Sims delivery made me really feel like we need a base game update even more because I love the way the hair looks now in the game whenever we get new hairs. And I'll show you guys like an old one. I'm sure you guys know, but they just never used to look like, even this one, look how good this looks. We didn't just get this, but it's still pretty new and it just looks amazing. The hair is definitely improved. Like, look, this is like a really old hair. Actually, this is not too old, I don't think, but still, it doesn't look how they look now. Let's find like a really old hair though. Like, look, this one, this is from Outdoor Retreat. That's super duper old. This one here, I don't know. The hairs look so much better now to me. There's still clay hair, but it's like, it just looks more realistic with the strands. It seems like there's like thinner strands or something. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm just obsessed with it. I love the way the hairs sit now. I just think they look 10 times better. So do you guys want a base game refresh? I know a lot of people do, but I want them to refresh the hairs and the clothes because now the clothes look so much better too. Like, oh, also, by the way, before we continue, by the way, I love this at the bottom of this braid and I just love the way it goes in here. And then it actually does not change color. So I personally like this. You guys might wish that it did, but I like that. I don't know. A lot of times when hairs are just an accessory keeps changing colors as you change the hair color. I don't really like that, so I like this. This outfit, so as I was saying, like, I just think the detail, it's so much better now. I love it. I don't know. And like, oh, look at that color. This one, I think this is my favorite. That's beautiful. And then we have this one and then this one. So this is stunning. I don't know. I think they're doing a better job with the color palettes, the textures, little details, like the way this looks even. I feel like that wouldn't have looked this good before. I wish the braid was like flat, but I think I mean, with Max's hairs, I feel like this is always a thing. So I don't know. That doesn't really bother me. I actually didn't even notice it until right now. When I was like looking at this, I noticed that this was floating, but I mean, most hairs are like that. Also, I love the little baby hairs right here. I just think they're paying way more closer attention to like the way real hair looks, you know? I don't know. I feel like for a long time we had hairlines that just look super fake. And I know The Sims 4 is cartoony, but like, look at this hairline. I just think that looks so much more realistic to like an actual hairline. Especially like this is how a lot of hair looks when it's pulled back in this exact way. So I like that. Now again, we do get the shoes that are just attached. So yeah, that's different. I kind of like it because you can just like, you don't have to worry about finding the shoes and stuff. And obviously it matches it perfectly. I think that's everything with the Sims Delivery Express. So I'm really happy with this one. I was happy with the first one as well. I mean, it's free content. I would really like to see, you know, whether it's a free update or Sims delivery, I would love to see items like this more for those type of things rather than kits. That's just me. I know a lot of people agree with me, some people don't, and that's completely okay. But yeah, I like this. This makes me happy, and hopefully we see another one soon because it looks like they're gonna be releasing. Let me get one that matches just because. Picky. I'm just gonna do we'll do the black one for this. I feels like they're gonna be releasing these often. So overall, everything we got, you know, we got the new scenario and we got the Sims Delivery Express. I'm most happy with the Sims Delivery Express. Obviously the scenarios are great too. They're free, but I wish they would stop making them limited. I think that would be amazing. I'd love to see some more permanent ones more often because it feels like we're constantly getting the limited ones. So what do you guys think about that? Comment down below. And with that said, let's go ahead and do our notification shout out. And this one goes to Mama Tay. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you're enjoying that series, and I'm really glad that you like my storytelling. You actually made my night. I'm recording this at nighttime, so thank you. And if you guys want a chance to be in a notification shadow, all you gotta do is comment down below. So with that said, I'm gonna wrap this up here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day, and don't forget to leave some positivity down below. I love you guys all so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.